What's going on, guys? Today I'm back with another story time. Now before I get started on that, I just want to say thank you for all the love you guys have been giving me on my channel recently. It's actually really nice to see and I definitely appreciate it. So thank you to all those that continuously watch my videos every week or every other week or however often I upload. And also actually about that, I'm gonna start uploading more. I was just kind of in a busy period and I was unfortunately unable to edit or whatever for some reason. So thanks so much though, guys, for sticking around. Now let's just jump right into the video. This story time is literally the most embarrassing sex story I've ever had. I don't know if it'll stay that way, but for now that's definitely how it is. So it was 2014 and I had just come back from college. And I was working and all that sort of stuff. My car was pretty busted. It was a Saturn station wagon, so just imagine how many hoes I was pulling. I was pretty much just doing my thing, living at home, working, and all that sort of stuff. I was messing around with like a couple girls, I guess, like talking here and there. But then I found one that I kinda liked, and so I made a move on her and I was trying to hang out with her a lot and take her out and stuff like that, do all that good mushy gushy shit. So in that time period of me trying to hang out with her and actually hanging out with her, we had a good time and stuff like that, and I met her family and all that. So I thought everything was on good terms, it was a good, steady roll. We hadn't had sex, which wasn't a big deal to me. Yeah, I wanted it, but I wasn't about to just only get that and whatever. I was actually trying to settle down a bit, maybe date for a while. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I didn't feel me. So during this time period, I would occasionally hang out with her at night and take her out and we would have fun together. There was one night where I went to her house and we were hanging out for I think that whole day actually, and we were just back at her house just watching a movie. I think you can think of stuff yourself, but you know what happened. One thing led to another, and it was to that point yo, we're gonna do this. We're gonna make children without making children tonight. And it definitely got to that point. It was at that point. I said, let's just do it right here, right now, or within the next hour or so, whatever, no biggie. She wasn't feeling that. She was my parents are still awake. I'm not about to do it when they're asleep. So you better come up with another idea. And I was just
really, nigga?
I could be quiet. I could go slow. But if she wants the full,
Just go, bro. Right now, hurry up. Hold on, do it. Yeah. Oh my god.
Turret type thing? What the fuck was that? If she wanted full turret, speedboat type action, then I could give that to her. But it would obviously have to be outside of her house. My genius, expertise in doing sex in the car just instantly hit my brain and was dude, do sex in a car. And I was just whoa, okay. And so I said that to her. I said, yo, my car's big enough. I can lay down in the back seat. We have a long little spot in the back. It's basically like a mattress, except nothing like a mattress. So, and she was all game. She was all right, well, you just gotta find a spot and we'll go and do that. And I was just whoa, okay. So we got to that point where it was really late at night and I was well, first off, I had to go home because I couldn't stay at her house. I had work the next morning at 5 a.m. and I wanted to get this done and figure out a place where nobody was at. It was secluded and we wouldn't also get caught. So after thinking of all the possibilities, I ended up deciding that a school right by her house was acceptable. Don't do that at home, kids. Don't do what I do. So anyways, we get to the school and we're in my car and we're just kind of chilling there, which obviously we were gonna be nervous having sex with each other for the first time. So we start kissing and all that stuff and things got pretty hot and heavy pretty quick because I think we were both already charged up, so we just both wanted it. We ended up getting in the back seat, or with the seats laid down, so we ended up getting in the back. one thing led to another. We was having sex, and here's the thing. Typically, I last a decent amount of time, and at the time I still lasted a decent amount of time, but just in this one particular moment, I did not do that. Oh my God, I busted real fast, super early. I was just like, what the fuck? And I looked at her and I said, this really doesn't happen like that. Like, I last a lot longer. And she accepted it. And I made sure that I would perform better next time. And she said, okay, I'll take your word for it. Disappointed in myself, I had to go home and get some sleep before work. That way I wasn't groggy and dead. As I go to start my car, I have no gas, and I'm dead ass out of gas. Like, I couldn't drive anywhere, the car wouldn't start, and I was just like, fuck. What do I do? First I have this like shit performance, and now I'm out of gas. I need to go get like one of those tubs, you know what I'm saying, where you fill up like 1 gallon, fill that up with gas, come back, fill up my car just to take it to the gas station to fill my whole gas tank up. So that was super embarrassing. So she ends up driving me to the gas station. I asked the guy if he has one. Thank God this man did. He said, you better bring this back to me. I said, fam, I need more than 1 gallon. I'll definitely come back here for gas. So I filled it up, took it to my car, filled up my car, took that back to him. And in this time, it was like, it took forever, it seemed like. So by the time I was done with that, it was like 2:30 in the morning. So I was dead exhausted. It wasn't about to get 2 hours of sleep and then go to work. So I ended up calling out of work at 3 a.m. when I had work at 5. And boy, let me tell you, I was exhausted, I was disappointed in myself, and I was extremely embarrassed because I lasted like, honestly, I think it was like 3 minutes. Yeah, it was really embarrassing. And then on top of that, I was out of gas. Like I literally ran out of gas. Oh man, that's mad embarrassing. I continued to hang out with that girl, and I mean, stuff was good, you know what I'm saying? And it obviously got better after that, but you know, at the time, for the time being, it was really embarrassing. Thanks so much guys for watching. If you did enjoy the video, go ahead and leave me a like. Also, if you want to comment down below any embarrassing stories you might have, whether it be about sex or anything at school or anything like that, yeah, go ahead, leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to follow me on my social medias at azkevin14, my Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you go ahead and do that. That way you don't miss an upload. And as always, hopefully I'll see you guys next video. I don't know when it'll be up. Hopefully within the next week or two. Alright, I'm just gonna